Sounds simple, doesn't it? But let me ask you, when was the last time you kept moving? When it would have been easier to stop? Because that's where the magic lives. That's where average ends, and greatness begins. Let's talk about the lie so many of us have swallowed. That you need to feel ready to begin. That you need a sign. That you need a strategy. That you need to know exactly how it'll turn out. No. What you need is motion. What you need is movement. Because here's the truth. Action builds clarity. Action builds confidence. Action builds success. Not standing still. Not overthinking. Not waiting. Let me tell you a story. There was a time when I was overwhelmed by my own dreams. Too many ideas. Too many options. Too many voices in my head saying, what if you fail? What if you choose wrong? What if people laugh? And you know what happened? I froze. I told myself I needed more research, more planning, more time. But really, I was just scared. Then one day I did something radical. I moved. I picked one thing, and I acted on it. Guess what? The sky didn't fall. My world didn't collapse. And most importantly, I felt my power come back. Here's the secret no one tells you. You don't need the best idea. You don't need the most credentials. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need to move. Right now. With what you've got. Because successful people, they don't wait to feel inspired. They create their own momentum. They don't quit when it's hard. They adjust. They don't sit and hope. They move and learn. And the truth is, every success story you admire, it's built on thousands of imperfect steps. Not one of them started out ready. They just started. Now I want you to pause and think, where in your life have you been stalling? That business you keep planning but never launch? That book idea that lives in your journal instead of the world? That fitness goal you keep waiting for the right time to begin? Let me lovingly ask you, what if the only thing between you and your next breakthrough is one imperfect step forward? You see, success doesn't chase you. It meets you on the road. You've got to move to meet it. Even when it's awkward. Even when it's scary. Even when you're not sure it'll work. Because progress isn't about perfection. It's about motion. Let me share a hard truth. Most people will stop when it gets inconvenient. You're here because you're not most people. You are capable of choosing movement, especially when it's easier to stay stuck. And that choice, that's where success is born. So how do you start moving? Let's break it down. Feel the fear, but act anyway. Make the phone call. Send the pitch. Hit publish. Take the walk. Write the first sentence. Don't try to leap the whole staircase. Just take the next step. Because momentum builds more momentum. You don't have to change your whole life today. You just have to move. Still doubting yourself? Let me say something loud and clear. You are more ready than you think. You are more capable than you believe. And you are not too late. You are on time for your breakthrough. But you have to move. Now let's flip the script. Tired? Move slowly. Scared? Move small. Overwhelmed? Move one piece at a time. But whatever you do, don't stop. Because movement isn't just how we build dreams. It's how we build trust in ourselves. And once you trust yourself, you become unshakable. So I want to leave you with this. You don't need motivation. You need motion. Because the people who make it, they're not the ones with the perfect timing. They're the ones who kept going. They didn't give up after the failure. They didn't stop after the criticism. They didn't pause until the fear passed. They kept moving. And you can too. Whatever you're building, whatever you're dreaming of, whatever feels just out of reach, it's waiting for you on the other side of action. So stop stalling. Stop scrolling. Stop hiding. Start moving. Start small. Start messy. Start anyway. And one day soon, you'll look back and realize that one small action was the spark that changed everything. If this message moved you, I'd appreciate a like and follow this channel for more daily life empowerment. And leave a comment. What's the next move you're taking today? Let's uplift each other. Let's keep moving. Together.